Yo, what up, Duff here. And in front of you is my relatively new Roger Charger SC. SC model is the newer version, but it is the most compact version of the charger that Roger sells, as far as I know. Comes in this cool little case. All the cables that you need actually fit inside. It's a little tight, but you can get everything in there, so it's very easy to carry it around. You have the main power cable, as well as adapters for the various outputs that this charger can do. Now, keep in mind, this charger only works for 121 to 168 volt wheels. Now, I heard Roger say that if higher voltage wheels come out in the future, there might be ways to update that, but this only works for 121 to 168 volt wheels. The downside of that for me is my Sherman S that you see sitting right there will not charge on this fast charger, which is okay. Roger does sell chargers that have less bells and whistles, but will charge a larger range of voltages, so that is an option for you as well. But for me, I was good as is. I'm using this to charge my veteran Patton. I've charged my Patton a couple times now, and I also allowed Ira to charge his Extreme on this when he was here on Sunday, so Easter Sunday, and it worked out great. So anyways, like I said, it comes in this nice case. Let's take it out here. I happen to have my nice little measuring tape here. It's less than 4 inches by about 8.5. Very small. I think it weighs, what, 4 pounds maybe? It is not heavy. And since I am like I do tech for a living, I like bells and whistles, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna plug it in here. And you'll see that this boots up very quickly. Whoa. So now this is still set up for the Extreme, which we set to 134.1 volts. Or no, actually it was set to 134 volts and 9 amps. So right here, as you can see, the settings for the wheel, for the wheel that you're charging. And these are changed via this little wheel in the front. You just go to whatever field you want, and I believe it's the one that's in blue. It means and you hold it for a second, and then you can spin the wheel. So I'm going to change this to 125 volts for my batch one Patton, and then just hold it. It says voltage set success. Now it's set to charge the wheel at 125 volts. That easy. This screen has a number of other things, which I'll show you once you start charging. Shows you how many amp hours and watt hours are put in, how long it's been charging, and the temperature, which is all good information. And as you can hear, it's quiet too, right? Although I'm not charging it. We'll see what you think about the noise once I start charging. But it is not loud, at least not from my perspective. Now, Roger includes this long cable that you plug into the back, and then you charge one of these, or you put one of these adapters on the on this extender. Now this, okay, there it is. This is the plug that I need for the Patton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this, and I found like everyone knows it has a Patton, that the Pattons are a pain in the ass to get the charge plug in because of the way they have the front handle set up. And like with my regular veteran charger, I actually 3D printed a little tool that you stick on the end of this to make it easier to get it in. But I found with these adapters that come with Roger's charger, I was able to do it without much fuss. So this is set for 9 amps. Now, as soon as I plug this in, this should fire off. Let's see, a little notch to the bottom. Plug her in. See, it wasn't that bad, right? You struggle much more with the stock charger. And here she goes. Let's zoom in there a little bit. All right, so it's the wheel is currently at 106 volts. It's pumping, it's already up to 9 amps, 8.98 amps. And as you can see, the amp hours and watt hours are going up. The total watts as well display here. So it's been charging for 39 seconds. So no, we're not going to sit here and make you watch this until it's done. But I will be back when it's almost done, and it won't take that long. This charger is rated officially for 12 amps. That's another thing with this. It doesn't, the smaller charger, you can't push 20 amps, or I think his high-end charger does, what, 26 or something, but a lot of normal household circuits aren't going to support that. Now, if you're charging with 220 volts, which this is capable of charging at 220, it's an auto switching input, you can get the higher amperage easier, obviously. But I'm fine charging at 9 amps. I could go to 10, but 9 is plenty fast enough for me. You can see charging even at this relatively high rate of speed, the charger is not loud. Here, let me just get the mic down here. It just fades into the background for me. It is not obnoxious at all. All right, so I'll be back.
Approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes later.
All right, I'm back. A scant 1 hour and 38 minutes later, we are at 125 volts, which is what I set it at. It's still running at 4 amps. I believe it now is like kind of doing the balance in the cells because it is at the preset voltage. And yeah, it said it put 1654 watt hours back into this wheel. I don't remember exactly what it was voltage-wise when we started. Was it a 106? I don't quite remember. Yeah, I can look in the video when I edit it, but yeah. Basically an hour and a half and this thing is ready to go. Can't beat that. So yeah, Roger charger, it's great. I mean, if you're the type of person that needs a quick charge on a regular basis, this is a great package. You know, 4 pounds, handy case, very easy to throw in a backpack, quiet and powerful. It's a really, really good combination. If you're interested in buying one of these, a lot of people just contact Roger on Telegram. You can also, I guess, reach out to him through his YouTube channel, Roger EUC, and he ships all over the world. And he has a couple of videos on his channel where he talks about the various chargers he has outside of the SC. I think I saw a video the other day. He has either 4 or 5 different charger models. So this is just the one that works out for my situation. So that's all I got, guys. If you guys found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell. It's over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. I know there's a lot of people that are very happy with the Roger charger. If you are stuck with the stock charger and you're having issues, with your wheels taking 4, 5, 6 hours to charge, depending on what kind of combination you have, this is a solution. They're not the least expensive chargers on the market, but they are one of the highest quality chargers on the market. So, you get what you pay for. That's true in very, very many aspects of life. So that's all I have, guys. Hope you have a great week. What is today? Tuesday? Hope you have a great week. Big thanks to my channel members over there. They are 23 of them now, believe it or not. And that's all I have for now. Till next time, Duffman out.